Roman, part of the defining trait of his was his quietness, was his, he wasn't public, and it was assuming what he thought about situations for about 20 years. Of course, with Boehly, it's the complete opposite. We have been able to gain a lot of information from listening to him even before joining Chelsea. So I just wonder, as the author, and being able to look at this picture, what that experience was like.
There is a lot of sort of commonality between them in the way they would approach things, being decisive, being quick thinking, trying to be agile, and they both have this air of calmness. And I suppose that makes sense because they're in control of an awful lot of things in their lives. You can see he's determined to make this a success for Chelsea for the long run, and somebody that I think probably where they differ is that given Todd's business interests, he has to be more vocal and more visible than Roman Abramovich did. Todd's money is his own money, which I think is important to stress. That he's invested in Chelsea, which is a really good thing for the club, I think, because that makes it a very personal investment. I think it's always good if a club has at least one of the major shareholders that put their own money into things, because they are putting their own money where their mouth is, aren't they? And that's a good thing. Even though he does talk, my view on it, in this and in other things, my view on it would be that I don't think Todd talks too much. I don't think he says too much, but I think it's also quite hard to get that balance right, isn't it? In the media landscape, online and print and everything that we're in. I think it's probably quite hard to balance speaking enough and frequently enough, and making sure that you keep your counsel on certain things that can't be public.